If you have seen an unbelievable price for an expensive item and the store says it's a mistake, do they have to honor it? Well, it's a question our consumer lawyer, Eric Seidel, gets a lot, especially on internet deals. He joins us now with the answer. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Kelly, you know what we're talking about here. You see an ad for a widescreen TV that should sell for around $1,500, advertised for $10. Well, lots of folks say they'd like to try to force that deal. The question is, does the store have to comply?
These days, it's easy to comparison shop for the best price. Just log on to the net, type in what you want, and go for the lowest price, right?
The consumer thinks, I got a great deal.
But you'd be wrong, at least in some cases. Check out this email from Sears saying, whoops, the email we sent you earlier today had the wrong home appliance offer in it. Instead of $279 for a range, the actual sale price was supposed to be closer to $600. And who could forget Best Buy's famous mistake, listing a $1,700 52-inch TV for under $10. So, can you force the deal?
They're really not on the hook unless there's some pattern or practice of, putting those advertisements out there as leaders, lost leaders, so to speak. If it's a legitimate mistake, no enforcement action is going to be taken against that retailer.
Hillsborough Consumer Protection's Kevin Jackson says the law is clear. If the ad's simply a mistake, the store doesn't have to honor the price, no matter how enticing it seems.
It's mostly the intent. You got to form the intent to put something out there to see that it's usually not available.
Besides having the intent to mislead, Jackson says to prove unfair and deceptive trade practices, the state looks at how often the alleged mistakes occur.
Every month or every 6 months, it's the same type of thing, and it's like, oops. That would bring some attention.
And lastly, the retailer must fail to take quick corrective action. Just about all major stores are quick to point out any errors to avoid any penalties.
We have seen retailers do honor it for a short period of time until they're able to take corrective action, but it's not mandated that they do that.
So bottom line, in most cases, you'll find it almost impossible to get a retail to honor an obvious mistake in one of its ads. But there have been cases when bait and switch has been proven and a store or a car dealer's had to pay fines, even sell for the advertised price. If you think that's the case, the office to complain to is Florida's Attorney General Office.